So guys, we're back on the web app, of course, making a ton of coins, and we've got 5 filters for you today. I was going to do 10, but I thought we'll do 5 out of 10 because I like my filters how I like my women, 5 out of 10. So we're going to get into this one, and we're going to make you a ton of coins. Now, I hope you guys have enjoyed the videos lately. If you have, make sure to subscribe and, of course, drop a like down below. All the support is always greatly appreciated. So we're going to go in with an easy one. We're going to go, first of all, we're going to go rare. See, I always do that wrong. Gold, and then, so it should be gold, rare, and then we're going to go over to centre back and France, and we're going to, first of all, of course, you guys know we just got to find the buy now. So let's have a look at 1,000 coins, see what that's looking like. Unable to authenticate for servers, you will now be logged out. Brilliant. Okay, so we're back in now. I can finally actually do what we wanted to do, and we can try the filter out. Now, I searched a minute ago and Upamecano was the only one who came up, so we're going to see who we can find. So we got Todibo, we got Simakan, who's new to me. I've not seen him before. I think he might be recently transferred over. We got Todibo again. So these two players look like they're going to be the bread and butter of this filter. So we're going to knock it down to what, 1.2, nothing there. Let's have a look what we got, 1.3 or 4. Let's have a look. Now remember, all the filters I do can be done as bidding filters as well, so it's not too hard to change one of these filters to bidding. Now, if they're going for 1.6 as a standard, obviously EA tax on that is going to be 80 coins, which means actually we could, is it 80 coins? Is that, yeah, no, 80 coins, that is right. So we could go here and we'll make 20 coins a card, but here we'll make 120, which is a decent little spot to be in. So obviously remember, you've got to change the filter each time you search. Oh, I thought that was going to give me one. So we'll go up a little bit. Now, because we've got 5 filters, I'm not going to spend too long on each, which means we may not necessarily get a player on each filter. Now, I know someone commented earlier or one of the other videos that they could hear my breathing very well. For two things that contribute to that are, one, my very clear mic, and 2, my asthma. It's been quite bad recently, so if you're hearing my voice a lot, I do apologize. If you can hear me like breathing, I'm just trying to, you know, live, so I do apologize if that's a little bit frustrating. I know it can be a little bit annoying sometimes, but we're going to try and bang this out until we get one. So let's have a look. Can we get this one? Can we just get one? Right, what we'll do is I will do a 10 count in a minute, because we don't want to spend too long on these filters, especially when I'm trying to get through a couple in a video. So 1, 2, I've done it wrong way around. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, yeah, that was nice. That was nice. We got that last minute. I really like, I feel like every time I do this whole, oh, we're going to do 10 seconds, we then get a player. So I feel like someone at EA is really blessing me, or listening in on my computer, either or. If it's going to get me more filters, then we're going to take the win, so I'm not going to complain. So we're going to move on to the next one. We're going to still be looking at gold cards for this one, and we're going to be looking at Liga Santander left back. So we're going to move over to La Liga Santander. We're going to go to the left back side. We're going to go for a Zero Nation, and I think that is all good. So let's have a look what we got. We got Alex Moreno, we got Gaia, we got Espino. So we've got a couple of them here. We've got Baricci. You know what? I feel like Baricci had a 5-star skills card last year. It was that left back card he had that was like purple. That was unbelievable. I really like that. That was in my team for a very long time after I packed that one. And we seem to have been getting better at the web app sniping. I know you guys probably think it's a lot easier than I do, but because I'm not using a mouse and I am still just using a laptop, it isn't as easy as you'd think. But we're looking at these ones. So they're 1.1k. The EA tax is 55 coins, which means we pick them up here and it is a 45 coin profit. I do apologize for the vibrating and the noise. I'm going to move my phone, and it's going to be a lower profit. So here is actually all right, 95. It's just under 100 coins profit per card, which we can take. 95 coins profit per card definitely isn't a bad place to be, and it's not something I'm going to complain about. So we are going to give it our best shot. I'm going to keep going through here, see how many we can pick up. Maybe we'll get a couple. Let's have a look. If we don't, of course, we're just moving on again. So let's have a look. I mean, I'd like ideally to get like 1 or 2, but I'm not too fussed. It's just about showing you guys the filter, because it doesn't really matter how much I make in a video. Obviously, I do my own trading outside of it. I feel like I didn't trade much last year outside of videos, but I'm kind of doing it a little bit more now because I want to make more coins and kind of play FIFA more with longevity. But to be fair, the only reason I stopped uploading last year was because I broke up with my ex-girlfriend and was clinically depressed at the time. I know I'm laughing about that, and you probably think, oh, that's a weird thing to laugh about. It was just a rough period of my life, and I'm very emotional sometimes. So managed to get back into it. But what we've decided is no girls this year. That's kind of the rule. So unless I suddenly switch switch sexuality, I'm pretty much just going to avoid any romantic contact for a little while. So we're moving on to the next FIFA. Right, I can't even speak properly. We're moving on to the next filter, and we are going to bang it with a easy one over here. We're going to go for right mid and French. Now, obviously, a lot of the right mid kind of combinations of just a nation and a position of right mid is doing well because of the SBCs we've got out at the minute. I feel like once the game comes out, these filters will probably be mud, like the right mid ones anyway. But I feel like for now, we've still got a good berth on them. Let's have a look. 450, there's nothing there. Let's have a look at the 550 mark. We've got 550. What, they're probably, realistically, you want to go 500 because, oh, that was a good snipe, man. That was a very good one. Realistically, you want to go 500 because you can make like a decent profit. It's like 70 coins, and obviously on bronze cards your profit margin's always going to decrease because you have a less chance of profit if they're under a K. So it's not really too bad to be looking at like 70 coins a card on this one. But you can't really complain. Like it's a good filter. It's as I think all filters right now, because of the low kind of saturation of market, unless you go for like a player, or for example if you did like goalkeepers right now from Brazil from the Prem, like yeah, that's a sick filter, but who has enough coins to snipe like four cards or more? Like I'd literally be stuck after 4 cards. So it's not really like ideal for everyone right now, but it would be a good filter, because basically all cards that are over 10k are unsnipeable because no one has the coins. It is kind of one of them things where we are making a lot of the same profits across all the filters, but it's good to have a good array of filters so you can try different ones. Now let's see, are we going to be able to get any more maybe? Anyone for the trolley? No. Right, we're going to move on to the next one. I wouldn't say we've taken an L there because we're still getting players. It's just, you know, it's not what we wanted. Let's have a look. Oh, I didn't even mean to search. Oh, that's a shame. Right, we're going to go on to a similar one to before. We had, well, I say similar ones before. Previously, we were looking at the French centre-backs. Now we're looking at the German ones. But we're going to go over to Germany. We're going to go to the Bundesliga. And we are going to go to centre-backs. Let's have a look in quality gold and rare, and let's have a look at 1.5, see how much they're going for. A little under 1.5 probably. I reckon 1.4. No, is 1.4 correct? I feel like it might be. Okay, 1.3. I would sell for 1.3. We'll snipe at 1.2. So sorry, I'll sell for 1.4, snipe at 1.2, so we'll be losing 70 coins per card. We're making 130 coins profit per card. That's quite good. We will take that every day of the week. So let's have a look. Can we do it? Can we get a couple? Because I feel like throughout this video we've seen a few. I think we've got 1 or 2. But obviously, it's one of them things where me showing you, I probably won't make as many coins as if I was just sat here doing it on my own. I think the fact that I'm talking kind of takes away like 50% of my concentration. And I probably don't mention it much in videos, but I do have ADHD and my concentration is a very limited factor in my life. So we'll try. But I know across multiple tasks it might be a little bit difficult. But as I said before, with this one we'll have a look at the bidding side of it because I haven't really showed you that on these filters. Now obviously if you're returning to the channel or you've seen my recent videos, you will probably be thinking, yeah, I could probably use this as a bidding filter. But if you're not thinking that, I want to show you how you can be thinking that. So we take away these. You want to basically go clear, max price of about what, 800 coins probably. Probably not actually more than that. So I reckon we can go up to a K. And then you just want to bid these down. So make bid. Oh, I missed that one. Make bid. Now, to be fair, there was one the other day where I did like loads on the video, and they actually all came off quite well. So it is actually not a bad shout. You can sometimes, for example, Stark, right? If I bid him up to like 900, I'm more likely to get the card because people are going to bid up to that price and then probably back down a bit. So if we bid to those kind of realms, especially when it's getting a little bit later on in the day. Kempf, that is an unfortunate name for someone from German, and if you look at that and think, oh, I don't know what you mean, Mein Kempf is a very easy joke to make, and that is exactly what would have been said to him in school, and I feel for him, man. Let's have a look. So we'll leave that one. We're going to go for a little bit of a weird one. I don't know if you guys have seen the new position change card. It's one card. There's nothing else. So we're gonna snipe that because that has been quite popular. I tried to get one the other day because I was gonna change some positions for an SBC because I didn't really initially understand the new system, but I've kind of got more to grips with it, and I'm glad I didn't because it would have been a waste of like 3k. Let's have a look. Are we gonna get this? What, 1.6? So what, we need to snipe at 1.5. I feel like that's quite, oh no, ugh. That was close. We literally got one, and I fumbled the bag. The bag has been well and truly fumbled. It's not ideal. We're not happy with a bag fumble. We are never happy with a bag fumble. Let's have a look. Can we unfumble the bag? Can we get the bag, give it fumbleability, and then unfumble it? Let's have a look. I feel like this filter has just mudded us. End of the video. It's not a nice thing to see, is it? But you've seen kind of how many snipes are available and how bad I am at sniping. But that won't affect you guys because you guys are probably much better than me. So you're going to be all good to go. But we will call it a day in a minute. I'll go give it a 10 count. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like down below if you have, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a triple upload.